Hey guys, this is the Guppy Geek, and today I'm going to talk about the importance of aeration systems in your tank and what they do for your fish. So, aeration system is basically a fancy term for a source of oxygen for your fish. And this can be in the form of live plants or an air stone with a air pump. So this is my aeration setup with both live plants and with an air pump and air stone. Here I have a gray air stone, which is that gray hump you see in the gravel. And then I also just recently added this blue air stone over here behind this plant. And these two air stones are driven by my air pump right here, and this is my check valve, which makes sure that water doesn't get back into the air pump, which does happen because of electrical shortages and things like that. And then here I have air control valves. There's another one over here, and these control the air stones that I have, and then they also come with fancy suction cups that you can stick to the wall of your tank. And so then basically you just turn the little valve, and then it controls the flow of the air in the air stones. This is what it looks like with the air pump on. Just makes a small column of bubbles that you can control with the air control valves over there. And fish generally really like having the bubbles in there, because for one, it's just really fun for them and they love to swim through the bubbles. And another thing is that it provides oxygen for them, a lot of oxygen. But beware, if you have live plants in your tank, then don't run these too often, because they will drive the dissolved carbon dioxide out of your water, which is really good for your plants. Granted, the fish will, they will perform breathing, and so the carbon dioxide will come back in there eventually, but just generally it's better to either have no live plants and then the air stones, or have live plants and have no air stones. But I like to have both, just in case like the plants die for some reason and then the fish don't get as much oxygen. But again, the fish really like it, so I like to leave them on every once in a while for like 5 to 10 minutes, because the fish really enjoy them. Having aeration systems in your tank can be very beneficial for the fish, because, like I mentioned earlier, it will provide oxygen for your fish so that they can breathe better and hopefully produce more carbon dioxide for your plants. And the fish will also be more active with a water current, specifically guppies, because guppies really like sort of light water currents in their tank, like with a filter and bubbles and things like that. So having aeration system is a must-have when you start a fish tank, because sometimes when you have to medicate your fish, that will help your fish retain that vital oxygen, because many medications destroy that oxygen in the water. So that is very good for them. I hope you enjoyed learning about aeration systems and how they can benefit your fish and live plants. This is the Guppy Geek. Guppy Geek out.